Thank you, Dr. Gandhi, for bringing this great group together. I'm Cindy. I am originally from Guyana, and I will just give a little back history about my challenges with literacy. I've had lots of challenge with literacy, where as a child, I really memorized passages as opposed to knowing how to read. And I know someone stated earlier, they're talking about like, do you really understand literacy, or what are we really teaching the children? And I think that it is really important to really understand what literacy is and how the work that we're doing, like making sure that there is some sort of impact from it. I have a non-for-profit organization, Kupanda Sisters, and we focus on illiteracy in the underserved communities. And one of our biggest challenge was especially like getting the data. Someone stated earlier the importance of getting the data. And I think since we are like, stakeholders or NGOs are going around to have solve the global illiteracy work, I think it's important, like we kind of somehow how mandate that we need the data. Because like in my country, I was trying to get funding and they needed specifics on the data of the illiteracy rate in Guyana. And the ministry would not give me the information. Of course, there are cases where, they just want to showcase, for the country, like the country is literate and the good of the country, how literate the country is, but not tapped into the underserved communities where that information is really needed to do any work. And like, I think we need the data to really understand the data and how we can improve the communities. Because without the data, we all can come together and do, tackle different areas in the illiteracy world. But without the data, we can't really like measure it to see what progress like we're really making. And I think Nicholas stated, I think Nicholas it was, but I really agree that when we teach the children and the women how to read, we also need to, like, it's just not just teaching them to read. We need to think bigger, like, like sustainability, like creating jobs for them, and really show like like we impacted like 1 million people, now we made literate. Where do they go from there? You know what I mean? So we could act, this project is great. I mean, this initiative is great. So I would think that other components like that, scale it up broader, not just like the making them literate, but where we go from that. So I think that component will be.